There's a place in Norway's Arctic Circle like no place I've ever been. The brainchild of Norway's most prolific modern polar explorer, Borge Osland. He was the first to get to the North and South Poles unsupported, the first to cross the Antarctic alone, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Osland dreamed of a place where people could escape to a different world, unwind, and appreciate the incredible beauty in this remote corner of Norway. Today, I'm at Manshausen, a tiny 14-acre island in Norway's Arctic Circle. And this is my second stop on my month-long quest to find Norway's most epic places to stay. This place is remote. I mean, really remote. But getting there is half the fun, right? This morning I flew from Bergen to Oslo, then Oslo to Buda, and grabbed a rental car for what's supposed to be a 3-hour drive north. Stop here for a minute because, there's this mountain behind me, there's another mountain behind me here, and then this, fjord, body of water with these incredible mountains on the other side. Is this the boat we're taking?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the little one, not the
the big one.
not the white one, the gray one. I wanted to come here because of the architecture. They offer these sea cabins and what they call their tower cabins that look like they're straight out of Star Wars. I couldn't make up my mind, so I think I'm gonna try both. For all my trips, I always try to find at least one great fancy hotel. And this is the one I hope will live up to its luxe reputation. Let's start with the sea cabins. I love the sea cabins. They're so beautiful. You walk in, and the glass box with the view, it's just so amazing. The weather changes really quickly around here, and one of my favorite things to do is just sit here and watch the storms roll in. It is super beautiful. So remember, we're on an island. That means you're pretty much stuck here when it comes to eating. Sometimes that's good, sometimes not so much. So I kind of have to act like I'm on a call because it's kind of not cool to start vlogging in the middle of the restaurant, and I think people kind of give me weird looks. They already are, but my first course, the potatoes, were maybe some of the best potatoes I've ever had. Really, really good. My main course is mousse, and I'm not talking about chocolate mousse, I'm talking about the animal. So yeah, I didn't order that. It's just kind of like, you get what you get. I would never order mousse at a restaurant, but it's actually pretty nice. It's a little bit like pork, not bad. The dessert was incredible too. I'm not a food critic, but I'll give this place a 10 out of 10 for food. Meals here are basically a set menu, but they do cater to any dietary restrictions and cook me up this incredible risotto for lunch. You know, I really can't imagine a foodie not loving this place. And by the way, at dinner, the staff was talking about the possibility of seeing the northern lights in the next day or two. It's cloudy tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Being this far north, it has to be incredible. You know, one of the things I like about this place is they have these monster pillows. But I don't need anything that big. I am very happy with a smaller pillow, which gets the elusive ranking of a 10. I gotta get some sleep because tomorrow is Star Wars Day. Good night. As much as I love the sea cabin, I'm really excited to move to the Star Wars cabin to see how that compares, and for a kayak trip I have planned for the afternoon. I wanted to come to Norway because they have the highest concentration of wild places to stay. So check out the rest of this series. I'm going to be staying on mountaintops, in tree houses, from glamping to luxe hotels and Airbnbs. All right, so I have not been inside yet, and I wanted to give you my kind of unvarnished kind of initial reactions. Beautiful, kind of really solid door there. It looks like a coffee maker, fridge, and a bed for the kids. I think the Brits would call this a snug, but anyway, it looks really comfortable. I could spend a lot of time here. And then there's an upstairs. So I can't decide if having a glass roof is the worst idea or the best idea in a hotel. Beautiful chairs here. Love the Artemidi lights. The bathroom's small, but in this case, small is beautiful. I should also mention that this place is super reasonably priced given how great it is, and that the room cost includes brekkie. The incredible gourmet dinners are also really reasonably priced. So on the siding here, they've used this Japanese process called shoshigiban, where they essentially burn the wood, and that makes it bulletproof. It makes it rot resistant, it keeps out the bugs, plus it's beautiful. But this isn't just a luxe hotel. It's owned by an Arctic explorer after all. So of course, it's also an adventure hotel. You can hike, there are local companies that will take you on a speedboat tour. I opted for kayaking. I feel like, I don't know, the military guy? Why is that funny to you? After that workout, time for a sauna. The water was so unbelievably cold. Yeah, it feels really good to be in the sauna now. You know, I love when a hotel combines luxury with sustainability. And these guys get a 9.5 for that. Using solar energy, well-insulated buildings, growing much of their own food, and even the hot tub's wood-fired. But they do lose half a point because they empty the hot tub after every use. For sanitary reasons, I guess. Seeing the northern lights, even when you're this far north, means everything has to align. You need clear skies, a waning moon, and of course, enough solar activity. Being in a food coma after another wonderful dinner, I'm walking past the sauna and I'm like, what's that guy looking at? And there they were, in all their glory. So you guys have probably figured out that I love this place. I don't have any criticisms except for the hot tub thing, and that's pretty minor. I would come back here again and again. Don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss where I'm headed next. Even deeper into the Arctic Circle. To one of the world's most remote hotels that I've been drooling over ever since I saw it in Dwell magazine. Check it out here. Thanks for watching and see us in the next video.